G'day guys, Sam here from Positive Real Estate. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me on YouTube. Today I just wanted to run past you an opportunity we've been able to negotiate for our Momentum and Service clients in the Southeast Queensland area of Australia. Southeast Queensland's done very well from a growth point of view over the last 5 years. Every year it's tended to grow at around 7 or 8% per annum. Fantastic results for people who own property in Southeast Queensland. If you don't have a piece of real estate in Southeast Queensland, you should consider seriously adding to your portfolio in that area. Why? Migrational movements for Southeast Queensland are always very high. In fact, it always puts pressure on the supply and demand of real estate. And it's been suggested that over the next 5 years, Southeast Queensland will continue to grow at around 7 or 8% per annum consecutively every year. You've got a lot of migrational movement from interstate happening. Obviously, Southeast Queensland's a far more affordable market than its eastern state counterparts, like places like Sydney and Melbourne. So a lot of people are tending to move to Southeast Queensland because it is an affordable marketplace. So last year, migrational movements were around 6%, a very healthy population movement. What we decided to do when we were looking at the Southeast Queensland market was put together an opportunity which allowed our clients to buy time through off-the-plan purchasing, put a deposit down and leverage off that deposit, and over time get a piece of real estate. The magical day when you're buying off the plan is the 366th day. Why? Because after 12 months, the funder allows you, the buyer, to leverage off the end value. So in other words, we buy at today's price, the market moves 7 or 8%, a new price is created. After 12 months, that new price is allowed to be leveraged on. So we structured an opportunity in the Robina marketplace of Southeast Queensland so that you can buy, use a deposit bond, and in essence get yourself a piece of real estate which in all practicality should go up around 7 or 8%, allowing you to leverage on the newly created amount. A very good scenario. In the long term, Southeast Queensland's going to perform very nicely. It's a very long-term buy and hold type of marketplace, and a good market to follow. Where is Southeast Queensland? Well, I like to say it's from Caboolture, just above Brisbane, down out towards Toowoomba, which is west of Brisbane, and down into New South Wales, the top of New South Wales, Queensland border in Tweed Heads. That's what we call the Golden Triangle. So let's take a look at some real estate we've brokered in that particular marketplace. Why I like Robina, the Gold Coast has traditionally never had a capital business centre. Unlike Sydney and Melbourne, where the CBDs are, you can't miss them. The Gold Coast marketplace has never had an area like that. In the wisdom, the Gold Coast Council decided to make a hub, if you like, a business centre, and they named Robina as that particular marketplace. So over the last 2 years, Robina's gone over a total facelift and now is in essence the city of the Gold Coast, the city centre of the Gold Coast. Lots of businesses moving out there, and billions of dollars of existing infrastructure as well as planned infrastructure is being implemented in Robina. For example, the Gold Coast Titans Rugby League stadium is now in Robina. You can get off a train and go and see the football in the city as you would do if you went to the MCG or the SCG. Very good scenario, and a lot of businesses and people are looking to live there because it's becoming a real hub of the Gold Coast. Some infrastructure that has now hit the Robina market. There's 10 good reasons there to consider why you should buy in the Robina marketplace. For me, I always look for off-the-plan purchasing to be first in the market or last in the market. The Robina marketplace is now dried up. There's not a lot of available land. There's not a lot of infrastructure that can be further injected into the marketplace because it's now becoming complete. So that's a very good thing, because once an area is complete and if you're last in the marketplace and you've still got time, that finishing money will then solidify into the market. In other words, you'll be able to capitalize on the lack of supply. And so that is a very, very good thing for buying off the plan. Obviously, the pent-up supply of people wanting to get into that Robina marketplace, but shut out because there's no other communities available, or developments or residential developments, is going to impact on your growth. So what we decided to do was look at a product which we believe is well priced. We looked at all the real estate in the Robina area, both off the plan and existing, and we're able to structure an opportunity which is actually less expensive than anything else in the particular marketplace when we did our research. Buying under 400,000, getting 2 and 3 bedroom apartments. As you can see, they're very, very well designed, very, very close to the city centre. Within 1.5 kilometre walk, you can be at the Titan Stadium. So very, very good scenario. Lots of people will live there because they're going to be close to their work. This is probably one of the last residential components of the city that is now being implemented. It's a low-rise facility. It's got some bells and whistles. It's very well built, and I'd encourage any of our clients who are investing in the Southeast Queensland market, or who would like to invest in Southeast Queensland, you need to add to your portfolio and put a piece of real estate in that marketplace in your pocket. The Robina opportunity is available. It's off the plan. It's around 389,000. You can put a 5% deposit down, and we've structured the contract so it won't settle until after 12 months. For any further and better details, you can give our office a call on 02 9430 1100, or look on our website www.positiverealestate.com.au. Once again, my name is Sam Saggers. Thanks for taking the time to listen to me on YouTube. I hope I was of further and better assistance to you, and I'll catch you soon. Thanks again.